Right then, guys, good evening. Welcome to break 292. Only 8 off 300. Did we ever think we'd get there? I do not think so. So that's pretty awesome. So we're here tonight. Obviously, we're breaking this 2023 Bowman Chrome U football box, hobby box. Obviously, broke one earlier in the week on Tuesday. As I say, it's been a little bit of a quiet couple of weeks because we haven't been having the Panini week releases and stuff like that. So obviously this week's been a bit of a slow one. Obviously, it's been half term as well, so I've been maxing out as much time as I've been able to with obviously my wife and little boy. So that's why we've only had the 2 breaks going. I probably will drop another cheap one over the weekend. It'll be like, the total cost of products will be like under £300, so it'll be nice and cheap for everybody. I'm thinking of doing like a couple of blasters, like maybe a Mosaic select draft picks, mega box of Mosaic, and maybe like a Leaf Vivid. So that's what I'm thinking. So we'll still have like 5 autographs in there, and then we'll still have the chase for like like the Genesis and honeycombs and all that kind of stuff with like mosaic and stuff. It'd be pretty cheap as well, as I say. Working out to probably just under the £300 mark all in for the whole break. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Other than that, guys, we obviously, most of the people who were in this break were in the break that we did on Tuesday, so there's not much waffle I've got to go through. And as I say, my wife's actually away with my little boy with friends tomorrow night, so I'm going to try and speed through this break as fast as I can, just so that I can obviously spend the night with her before she goes away over the weekend. Obviously we are sort of like obviously planning to move the house and all that kind of stuff, so we've got so much like admin stuff to go through as well, and just to talk through. Yeah, maxing the time for that as much as we possibly can. John will be back at the weekend, so next week it'll be normal service resumed, with me probably doing a couple of breaks, and then John doing at least 1 or 2. But the significant thing obviously with that is that next week it looks like we've got 2 Panini releases coming out. So I had the nod from the distributor today to send over to sort of like preload the account for funds, so everything could ship ready for release days. And it looks like we'll have Origins football, and we'll also have certified football all in the same week. One to release on Wednesday, one to release on Friday. So that's pretty epic, really, in all fairness. So I'm going to sort that out in just a moment and send that money over, so they've got it on Monday morning ready to ship stuff out as quick as they can. But yeah, exciting week next week, guys. Really enjoyed opening this Bowman product obviously on Tuesday, so looking forward to this tonight. This is the last box that we've got in stock. We can get more, but I do think that between now and Christmas we're going to be inundated. Obviously we've got Origins certified, then gosh, what else? We've got other stuff coming out as well. There's like Don Rust on the 22nd of November, and then I think on the 20th of December, if I'm not wrong, I think that's when they're slating Prism, so we might have Prism released before Christmas this year, which would be fantastic. I don't know if you've seen any of the previews of that for Prism football this year, but some nice looking cards in that. Obviously mangas are back. They've got like dual color blasts and stuff like that in there as well, so yeah, exciting stuff coming up really, really soon. But it'd be insane to have Prism in stock to break over the Christmas period. Definitely would be exciting to do that. So that's pretty much everything from an admin point of view. As I say, in terms of post, I think I said it won't be next week. It'll probably be the week after next. That'll be the next post week, guys, for anybody who is wondering. As I say, I'm a bit behind with sorting and stuff, just because I've just, as I say, been having family time this week and stuff, so I'm a little bit behind with sorting, so need to catch up with that, but I'll do that whilst my wife's away over the weekend. But yeah, it'd be all good. Anyway, Malcolm, it's all going good, mate. As I say, hopefully that was a good little bit of an explanation for you about what's been going on. I'm also on call over the weekend as well, so I've been reluctant to book in any like definitive breaks or big breaks to happen over this weekend, because I might be called out at any time as well. So I might. So it's just one of those things. Hopefully nobody does anything silly over the weekend, although it is. It is obviously bonfire night, so you do tend to get the idiots out and about around this time of year. Anyway, guys, so we will plough on, and yeah, I'll get into this break ASAP. We've got a couple of people obviously in the stream, and I'm assuming everybody can hear me okay, and all the rest of it. Yeah, so let's do the letters run through, so that everybody knows what surnames are looking for. So following the draw, we haven't had any trades as far as I've seen as well, but as I say, it's fairly unusual. We don't normally get many trades with the random letters that we've done before anyway. So here we go. So we've got Gary Elliott with the letter W. Obviously that's the big one with Caleb Williams possibility. We've got Malcolm. We've got L and P. We've got Perrin with the letter J. We've got Thomas Amaral Moody with F and Q. Michael Crowder, first of his letters is the letter H, so Marvin Harrison Jr. and stuff like that we're looking for. John Wheelhouse has got the letter M and X. We've got David Palmer with the letters R and also the letter B. We've got Daryl Smith with the letter E. We've got Gary Elliott again with letter M. We've got Michael Crowder with the letter A. We've got Malcolm Campbell with the letter D. Thomas Amaral Moody with the letter C. Callum Anderson with the letter T. We've got Daryl Smith with the letter S. We've got Michael Crowder with the letter K. And we've got John Wheelhouse again with the letters G and O. Okay, guys, so we'll get started. Hopefully everybody's had a good week. Looking forward to the weekend. Yeah, should be a good one. Obviously, my football team, is going to be kicking off in about 10 minutes' time in the FA Cup. Good old Walsall. We've got we're away with Sheppey United, which apparently are the lowest ranked team in the FA Cup. First round, so guaranteed that Walsall are going to cock that up and we're going to get a cup upset. So we are not doing very well this year. So such is life. That is everything. Right, I've waffled enough. Looks like, as I say, we've got 4 people watching now. So and then everybody else can watch on the recap. As with before, guys, obviously. There's not any rookies technically in this, but we do have the Bowman first cards. Most of the set is Bowman first, in fairness. With those Bowman first cards, if it's not a parallel, I'll just be like soft sleeving it, but they will all be put into top loaders for when we do the sorting out. It's just that there's that many cards. It just take longer to do the break if I sleeve and top load of them all at the same time. So I'll obviously sleeve them now, but I won't top load them until after the break is done. All of the cards again will recap just obviously the parallels, inserts, autographs and stuff like that. I won't go through all of the we got about like 80 odd Bowman first out of the first break, so again we'd just be wasting time if we did do that. So a bit like when we do baseball and you get a load of like the paper base baseball cards, just to save a little bit of time for you and me. We've got 5 people watching now, which is good. Happy days. Right then, guys, good luck. Hopefully we'll get some Caleb Williams this time. We didn't get one out of the first box. And hopefully we get some nice autographs as well. Okay, guys, starting us off. Empty pack. So we have got Cooper de Jong, first Bowman. Caleb Johnson, first Bowman. And then we've got a Jackson Arnold, our first insert of Unexpected Delights Early Risers, one of the insert cards. We got a couple of these, I think about 3 or 4 of these at the first box. And then we got Taj Brooks from Texas Tech. So, as I say, like inserts, parallels, refractors, and all that I'll top load now. But the base Bowman first, I'll sleeve now, but I'll top load them when we're all finished. Quite fun to actually be opening a product where you get more than one pack in a box. It's like the good old days. Right, Phil Maffer, first Bowman. Oh yeah, we've got a couple of these inserts as well. So that's a Blake Corum, the Michigan. The Michigan QB, I think Blake Corum is. He's tipped to be drafted quite highly, and it's a rambling men insert. And we've got these are the throwbacks, and again it's another Blake Corum, so a nice pack for the letter C. Sorry, he's a running back. I thought Blake Corum was a QB, but I am mistaken. So Blake Corum. And then we've got a Cam Rising there, QB for Utah, not a Bowman first, though, that one. But yeah, I think Blake Corum's not too bad. Obviously, be one of the highest drafted running backs, I would imagine. Sorry, my watch is going to be going mad with text messages between my dad and John, because obviously they're also going, if you didn't know, it is on the telly. Not that I'll be watching it, because I'm obviously breaking here with you. And then I've got an admin meeting to discuss house stuff with my wife afterwards. So we have had our tea, which is good. So I'm not starving like I normally am. But we've got a Ryan O'Keefe, first Bowman. We've got a Blake Shapen, QB for Baylor. And then we've got an X-Fractor of Mayan Williams, running back for Ohio State. So that's probably not too bad. But on the X-Fractor design, they are not numbered, but I think we got 2 X-Fractors out of the first box. Obviously, the other sort of, and it's a Bronson Baron first for Western Kentucky. But yeah, I think you get 1 unnumbered shimmer parallel per box as well. It was like a purple shimmer that we got out the first box as well. They're not numbered, and I think we got 3 numbered cards from memory. But when you consider these boxes are like about £120-130 to retail, they're pretty good value, in all fairness. As I say, for you guys who are ever wondering, the way that we generally calculate our stuff is that we obviously look at what market value is for the cost of the products, and then to cover obviously a potential 32 rounds of shipping, along with obviously like the supplies, bits and bobs, obviously top loaders and things like that. We normally add between £30 and £50 per break. Depends on how many cards there are. Just to obviously try and cover our costs as best as we can. It means that we can then comfortably post sort of recorded or special delivery for like those people who are like in every break and things like that, or like when we get high hits and stuff, and that's why we do the consolidation over 3 weeks. So it's always worked well for us anyway. So Shaz Preston, first Bowman. Then we've got a Dallas Turner for Alabama, not a first Bowman. Oh, that's interesting. So that all base in this one. And then we've got Carson Beck, QB for Georgia, first Bowman, and then a Cavius Marks for Mississippi Stray. And the old first Bowman, so no refractors or inserts out of that. Something to bear in mind if you ever did buy hobby packs of this is that you're not guaranteed to get like a refractor or insert or something in every pack like you are in a lot of other sets. Just as I say, worthwhile bearing in mind. Don't know how you get on with like blasters and stuff like this, but I'd imagine blasters would be quite cheap and fun to open. Jawar Jordan, first Bowman. Chris Hilton Jr., first Bowman. And then we've got a refractor of Keon Coleman on the first Bowman from Florida State. And then we've got a Notre Dame Blake Fisher. So that's our first refractor. Obviously, refractors are not numbered as well. I think we got 2 or 3 of those from memory. Again, hit the first box. Got a few fireworks going off locally around by us tonight. And then we've got like a local display on Saturday night down the road. But yeah, I might have a walk down as I'm by myself. Anyway, Jeremiah Hunter, first Bowman. We've got our first bit of colour here, and it looks like it's a purple. It's not a purple shimmer, so interesting to see what the purple's numbered out of. Anyway, Javon Bullard, first Bowman, and then it is a first Bowman, which is good. It's for Alabama, and it's a defensive end, Keon Keeley, on the purple first Bowman. And that is 285 of 399, guys. Keon Kelly. Nice card there. And then you've got a Donovan Smith for Houston on the first Bowman. So there's our first numbered card. As I say, we've got about 3 numbered cards out of the first box from memory. Nice to get a gold or something like that. You know, slightly lower numbered. Or red or something like that, because red's normally numbered out of 5 and normally pretty tasty. You're right, Michael. How are you doing? Yeah. So, if your surnames, Michael, anything beginning with a K, so the Keon Keeley is yours. The letter A, so if it begins with the letter A, that's yours, and the letter H. So surnames beginning with either H, A, or K are yours, Michael. Empty pack. Here we go. So Dante Smith for Georgia Tech first. A Adonai Mitchell on the first, and then we've got a refractor. Ooh, I think that's a pretty decent one, actually, guys. That's a refractor auto of Carson Beck, QB for Georgia. I've heard his name being bandied around, and that's a pretty nice little neat auto there as well, guys. So I'm not sure these are numbered. Oh, they are numbered. So the refractors, 42 of 499. So that's our first auto. I think that's a pretty not a bad one. I'm not sure what he's. I know I've heard of his name, but that's probably mainly because he's a QB. And then we've got Rome Adunze. Oh, unfortunately, Michael, yeah. So fortunately, I'm not working. Not had to work late tonight, so they didn't keep me in on call today. So that was a bonus. So I was able to come home and do this at least. Okay, empty pack. Righty ho. So James Williams, first Bowman. We've got another refractor or an insert coming up out an insert, and then we've got Miles Davis first. We've got Tyler Buckner, Alabama QB, on the kind of throwback design, and then we've got a Carson Steele, first Bowman. So it's a pretty fun set to open this. I mean, obviously, Bowman Chrome specialies or normally more linked in with baseball, for example, which is always good fun as well. But we haven't had any. We haven't had any tops, any of our tops allocations since the end of June, I think. So I'm just giving up hope on top stuff at the moment. I keep being told that they're renegotiating with the distributors, renegotiating with tops, but I'm not confident that they're going to sort anything out. Jace McClellan, Jaden Delora, Joseph Griffin, and then a Damian Martinez. Yeah, FA Cup weekend, guys. Obviously, it is only the first. It is only the first round. It is the first round. Looks like we've got another numbered one in here with a green. It is a first, which is good. So Riley Leonard there on the base for Duke. Normally better known for their basketball team, Duke, but still. Then we've got a Kendall Milton, and then our numbered gold is for the Gators, and that is a Jason Marshall. So going to the letter M. I'm not sure what the. That's nice. That's our lowest numbered parallel out of the two boxes. So 85 of 99 on the Jason Marshall. What is he, a corner, I think, for the Gators. And we've got a Jackson Dart QB for Ole Miss on the. That's not a first Bowman, that's just a base. It is nice, this set, though, how you get the like the full uniforms and obviously all the team badges and stuff. Because obviously when they did this set the first time, it was like a really weird set. It wasn't a bad set, but it was like half paper cards, half chrome cards, and it didn't have. It wasn't licensed, so it's a real sort of mongrel of a set, really. But they've sorted it out now with all the full licensing, which is really cool. That's a pack. Okay, guys, so we've got Will Howard, Kansas State. We've got Harold Perkins For LSU, we've got a refractor, first Bowman of Dante Smith for Georgia Tech. And then we've got a Julian Fleming on a base. So Dante Smith on the refractor there. Awesome. It'll be interesting to see if Warsaw survive tonight, or whether we get any kind of a upset. Not having a very good season, as I say, so not. If there was ever going to be an upset, especially because we're on the telly, just to get embarrassed, we'll do that for you. Michael Pratt there, Mikael Williams, Jared Verse, and then a Will Rogers, QB for Mississippi State on the base. Chrome. Probably nearing about halfway through now, which is all good. Empty pack. Still got one more auto to find. At least one. Well, I think we've got gold, guys. So that might be out of 50. We've still got an auto to find as well. And I would say at least one more numbered card. So good luck with this one. I think this is a gold, guys. It'll be numbered out of 50 if it's gold, I think, because it's Bowman, but we can hope. Anyway, I did say, didn't I? It'd be nice to get a gold or numbered under 100. So, yeah. Anyway, good luck. Antonio Williams, first Bowman. Donovan Ezi Ruaku on the first Bowman. I'm going to take from the back, and then we've got a Cooper Legas on the first Bowman, and then let's get this in, try and get this in focus. So we can, there we go. Okay. Looks very gold to me. Oh, it isn't a first Bowman, which is a shame. Is it a QB? It looks like it might be a QB. Oh, yes, guys, that. For the letter H. Who's that? Was that? Is it Michael who's got that H? Is he still with us? It is Michael. It's not a first autograph, but that's Sam Hartman. He's definitely one of the top prospected QBs. If it's gold, I think it should be out of 50, and it is. Number 2 of 50. Shame it's not a first. I'm going to say that, but a gold auto of Sam Hartman. Definitely, what a lovely card there. QB auto. Obviously, out the first box we got a quarterback auto of Bo Nix, I think, on the refractor. So that is a nice card there. I have to take a picture of that and send that to Michael at the end. So nice one there. So how many packs? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah. So we've just gone past halfway through the box. We've got both of our autos now. So it could be a really uneventful 11 packs, because we've only got, I think, one numbered parallel to find as well. But yeah, that's a nice auto to hit. That was all I was hoping. I was hoping that when it wasn't a first, that it was like one of the known sort of QBs, and Sam Hartman is definitely a known QB. So definitely a top 10 prospect for the draft. So that's not bad. Right, a Robbie Ashford, first Bowman. Jacob Kewing, first Bowman. We've got a Penn State, Nick Singleton on the throwback, running back for Penn State. And then we've got a base Cameron Ward for Washington State. Like I say, cracking boxes these. I'm going to be ordering because obviously when me and John first started collecting cards, we were buying a lot of cards. I was buying a lot of cards around 2003 when LeBron was drafted. About 5 or 6 years after we first started collecting, and obviously, if anybody's been paying attention to the wider hobby, obviously this week saw the release on Wednesday of the McDonald's All-American set in basketball, and LeBron James' son Bronny James has got his first autos and cards in that set. So me and John are gonna order a couple of boxes of that just for a personal rip. See if we can pull a couple of Bronny James autos. Not that he's ever going to be worth as much as his dad, I don't think. But Kobe Prentice, Christopher Vizina. Oh, and there's our shimmer, guys. So that is wide receiver for Clemson, Antonio Williams, and that is that purple shimmer. Absolutely beautiful cards these are. Can see that kind of shimmer effect. It's absolutely lovely. Anyway, Antonio Williams, it won't be numbered, but it is a first Bowman, so nice one. So hopefully Antonio Williams is a good prospect. And then you've got Grant Wells there as well for Virginia Tech. So we should still actually have one more X-Fractor as well, because we definitely got 2 of those out of the first box. So we'll keep all them together. Still got 4 people watching, which is good. Try and power through these last few packs because, as I say, I think we're only looking for the one numbered card, and then it'll just be like inserts and maybe the X-Fractor. So we've got an insert in this one. So we've got Isaiah Williams, Ty Simpson. We've got another Rambling Men. So that's Marvin Harrison Jr., Ohio State. And then we've got a Rondé Gadsden II. Certainly happy with the 2 boxes that we had sent to us, though. Didn't actually get these via distribution, as I say, because actually got these from an old LCS shop that we used to buy boxes for personals. Need some more penny sleeves. But yeah, they were able to help us out this time. Empty pack. Okay, so we got Russia. Oh, is that another gold? Oh no, it's not. I thought it was another gold. It's just a refractor. Saw that bit there. Looked like a gold again, a gold refractor, but it's not. Right, Rashad Dubinon first, Jaden Ott first, and then refractor is to follow up with the auto is a Sam Hartman refractor, and a John Reese Plumley on the first Bowman base. So Michael, I know you've had to go back to work, but you've not had a bad break at all, I don't think. I have to love the gold in Bowman or Topps Chrome. I know it's nice with the reds or like the oranges. I think orange are normally numbered out as 25, but yeah, the gold and reds are normally the nicest ones, obviously other than the superfractors, but yeah, we'd have to be lucky to hit a superfractor. Right then, Montrell Johnson, Dalen Everett, Devin Leary, and a JJ McCarthy. I think JJ McCarthy is another relatively highly touted QB. I think I've heard him mentioned in the same breath as like Sam Hartman, so that's not bad. But yeah, I think Sam Hartman, JJ McCarthy, and Caleb Williams, I think they had all their first Bowman cards in last year's set. So whilst their autos are in this set, their firsts were in the 2022 Chrome University. And Javion Cohen first, Keon Keeley first, and then Unexpected Delights Early Risers, a Dante Moore insert, and then a Mika Egbuka. I don't know what's happening in the Warsaw game, but my phone hasn't, my watch, you can see. There you go, John has, and that's Instagram. Literally, it's like my dad and my brother must be going backwards and forwards, and considering my brother's in another country altogether, he's I do not know what's going on, whether we're losing already. Hope not. Right. 5 packs left, so 5 packs left. We're still hoping to get one more numbered parallel, but we're doing all right with everything else, I think. As I say, 2 quarterback autos, one first, obviously Carson Beck, and then Sam Hartman on the gold. This is nice. Oh, here we go. Here's our numbered. Our next numbered. It's a blue by the looks of it. So we've got Alton McCaskill. Oh my god. It's so, these shiny cards, they just don't focus well at all. And as I say, I've upgraded my lighting and everything and played around, and there's still, it's probably the camera to be honest, but Alton McCaskill on the first Bowman. And then for Michigan State, a Jalen Berger first Bowman blue parallel, and that is 109 of 199. So a nice one for the letter B. And then we've got a Travis Hunter for Colorado. It's a shame that's not obviously Shader Sanders, obviously using this set as well. I know he's like one of the big first Bowmans, probably the biggest first Bowman with all the current hype. But yeah, I don't think we got I think we got a couple of, I think we got insert Shader Sanders out of the first box, but we didn't get any base or parallels from memory. I think we might have got a base as well, maybe. But yeah, still no Caleb Williams, which is probably more interesting as well. Obviously, he's kind of like the cover star for the box. Okay, looks like what we got in this one. Oh, might have the X Factor in this one. It's either that or another insert. But anyway, we've got Travis Hunter for Colorado. Then we've got a Bo Collins for Clemson. And yeah, we've got our X Factor first Bowman of Michael Pratt, QB for Tulane. And then we've got a Danny Dennis Sutton for Penn State on the first Bowman. Oh, here we go, goal. Oh my days. Sheppey United 1, Warsaw 0. There you go. So you've got score updates now with the break as well. Told you, Warsaw are crap. Warsaw are crap. So if you wanted to put a bet on a team or a cup upset, definitely do this. I remember once we played, I think, Stourbridge Town away, and I think we were like 1-0 down or something until like the 85th minute, and then we like scored, and we played awful. Their pitch was like one half of like Stourbridge Cricket Club's pitch or something like that. It was really weird. There was only like 2 stands to watch the game from. It's just shocking. Anyway, Taylor Green, Boise State, Justice Haynes, Kool-Aid McKinstry, oh yes, and then Xavier Worthy. Kool-Aid McKinstry is not first, so 2 packs left, guys. So I think we've got everything there, though, to be fair, everything that we can expect. We've had the 3 numbered cards again, the 2 autos, 2 X-Fractors, the purple shimmer. So we've definitely had everything. So there's my dad. We'll be going spare. Winston Wright, Florida State. Whoever that is asking about the Qs, there's not a Q in the autos. Nothing springs to mind off the top of my head, as I say. So I'll go through it. As I say, I'll be recapping everything on the back wall, all the inserts and stuff like that. I won't be going through all the first Bowman base stuff, but yeah, I don't remember any Qs, if I'm honest. Winston Wright on the base. Roydell Williams, first Bowman. There you go, a Jam Griffin, Oregon State, first Bowman refractor. And then a Mackay Lemon. We are on the final pack. Like I say, guys, keep your eyes open. As I say, I think next break I'll probably get tags tomorrow, drop it on Sunday with a view to break on Tuesday. As I say, I don't tend to break obviously on a Monday night, because that's the night I block off for like me and my wife to, like, you know, not be doing anything. So that's our one night of the week that we sort of keep to ourselves. So if I can drop it tomorrow, I'll drop it tomorrow, but unless it fills like really quick, we won't be breaking it until Tuesday night. But Roman Hemby from Maryland, first Bowman. Devin Neal, first Bowman. Then we've got a Jurian Dickey for Oregon on the Rambling Men. And then a Braylon Allen for Wisconsin. So there you have it, guys. All the packs are open. As I say, I'll do a quick recap for you. And then we can trail off into the night. But, just to show you, obviously, that's the those are all the first Bowmans there. So a fair proportion of those. You don't get, there's not many non-first Bowmans base cards there. So as I say, all the firsts I'll top load up in a moment. Let's do our recap. So we'll start down this end with the inserts on the Unexpected Delights early risers. We've got a Dante Moore and a Jackson Arnold. Here we go, these inserts as well. So inserts, we've got a Rambling Men, Jurian Dickey, Travis Hunter on the sort of throwback design, Rambling Men, Marvis Harrison Jr., Nick Singleton for Penn State on the throwback, Tyler Buckner for Alabama on the throwback, and Blake Corum on the Rambling Men, and also on the throwback insert as well. Unnumbered refractors, we've got Jam Griffin first refractor, we've got the Sam Hartman refractor, Dante Smith first Bowman refractor, and a Keon Coleman first Bowman refractor. Then our sort of more premium parallels, we've got a Michael Pratt X-Fractor first Bowman, We've got our purple shimmer of Antonio Williams on the first Bowman, and then we've got a Mayan Williams X-Fractor first Bowman as well. Numbered cards, of which there are 3. We've got a Jalen Berger first Bowman blue, 109 of 199. A Jason Marshall green first Bowman, which is 85 of 99. And then we've got a purple Keon Keeley first Bowman, which is 285 of 399. And then our autos, both quarterbacks, which is pretty nice. We've got a Carson Beck for Georgia, first Bowman refractor autograph, numbered 42 of 499. And then probably the best, I'd say the best one, and lovely gold Sam Hartman auto. Obviously the Notre Dame QB. And that is 2 of 50. But lovely gold auto there. Anyway, so there you go, guys. We are done and dusted. Like I say, I'll probably drop a little tags post in the morning for those of you who are interested. And then if we can work out prices quick enough to drop the break tomorrow, sort of afternoon, early evening, we'll do that. But as I say, I won't. If we don't fill that tomorrow, I won't be able to break it until Tuesday night because Sunday's just going to be a little bit too busy with my wife being away and then coming back and everything. It'll just be a bit pushed. And then Monday nights I don't break, so. Yeah, keep your eyes open, guys. Thanks ever so much for the fill on this one. It was obviously lightning quick yet again. But we'll never say never that we're not going to get any more of these in. But yeah, we might do if we need to sort of top up a few deliveries. But thanks to everybody who filled it. And we'll see you again soon. Take